What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme's Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well, staying prayed up. We're focusing on spiritual hygiene. Okay, the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles. Strength in the reverse. The Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, strength in the reverse. So somebody has control of something in their hand. Something could be about evidence. Maybe somebody has a strong case or something like that. Strength and Ten of Wands. Yeah. So somebody's ego could be weighing something down. Somebody could have proof of something. What's the Chariot? I ain't even okay. What's the Chariot? I guess we'll see. What's the Chariot? King of Wands. Somebody could be traveling. Knight of Wands. They could be frustrated. Somebody could be fired up about something, feeling passionate about something. The Chariot, King of Wands. Somebody could be driving fast, lashing out. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, because they're stuck in some type of rock bottom energy. They're frustrated. They're stuck. The Fool. Something could have been a foolish gamble. They're hitting rock bottom with this gamble. Maybe we're trying to take something in a new direction. Yeah, the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. Some type of windfall from an organization or something like that. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. What's that? Maybe I wasn't meant to see it. Okay. Ten of Swords. All right, what's going on here? So somebody's stuck in some type of, they're at a crossroads. They're angry, but they're hitting rock bottom with something. Three of Wands, the Wheel, waiting for something to change. So they're waiting for something to change, or something is about to change. A big change is coming. Something could be about a shipment, but it don't have to be. What's this? Two of Cups. Something to change with a partnership, an upheaval in a partnership. A Two of Cups, a relationship. They're waiting for something to change with a couple in a partnership. Or there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of upheaval coming, maybe a couple. Ten of Wands. They could be feeling weighed down. They're waiting for something to change with this upheaval energy. They want us to keep a secret. They want to hide the truth. So Ace of Cups, they could be wanting to hide their desires about something or hide the truth. They want to hide the truth, but it's something is about an upheaval with a couple. So this couple energy been coming out. I don't know what the fuck going on with that. It could be a partnership or a friendship. Something is about an upheaval. They're about to go through that. Okay, they know something is coming. They want to be able to hide something though. The Moon, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, that they're homeless and weighed down, or in poverty and weighed down. Yeah, and Three of Swords. Because exposed as toxic. So somebody could have successfully exposed somebody for being toxic. This could be a father figure. It could be an air sign. Somebody would successfully expose somebody for whatever they were doing. The Sun and the Devil is seen. Something is seen. They're heartbroken because maybe somebody's reputation, they're seen as toxic, that's getting exposed. So whoever, maybe somebody that's partnered with them, I don't know, they hitting rock bottom. Something is about an upheaval. I don't know if this King of Wands and the King of Swords. Somebody is stuck in this rock bottom energy. They know something, they just waiting on something, or they're hitting rock bottom as they wait for something to change. But something is like ripping something apart and they want to be able to hide it. They want to be able to hide from their bad reputation or something like that. What else here? What else is going on? With okay, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Something could be slowing down. Somebody's energy could be depleting. Eight of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Something's not flowing. Something is slowing down. What's that slowing down energy? Strength. Yeah, somebody could be like losing a life force or something. Something is slowing down. What's that? A king. Okay, King of Pentacles. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here. King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Somebody's having a conflict. Something could be drama. What's this? With a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's fighting with somebody. They could be arguing about what? About a Queen of Cups. They're arguing about a Queen of Cups. Lovers. Strength, Four of Wands. How somebody had the strength to achieve something. The Magician. Yeah, somebody created something. This Queen of Cups. Lovers. Somebody could have made a good choice in love. Maybe somebody's in a new relationship, or somebody is somebody's lover, and there's a strong foundation there. Somebody's made a strong foundation. Somebody could be in a like a strong relationship, like somebody's maybe relationship foundation is stronger than someone else's. I'm not these people could be counterparts arguing about this. The fuck? Okay. And something, maybe something is slowing down for them but speeding up for you, or something is built on a strong foundation. Somebody made a choice to build something solid somewhere else, whether this is you in a partnership or you just getting back to self or reorganizing your priorities as far as love or something like that. They're fighting about this. Why are they fighting about this? Because Nine of Wands in a reverse, they can't persist with something. They can't keep doing something. Somebody's wounded. King of Cups, they can't keep doing something. Somebody's too emotionally balanced. King of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody works real hard at, maybe whatever they do, and whatever they're doing, they're too emotionally balanced for whatever they're doing. Page of Pentacles, the Magician. And whatever they created. So somebody's like 10 toes down in whatever they created. So this could be this Queen of Cups energy. You're 10 toes down, or you're with a partner. They can't keep abusing a situation. This is like a couple trying to abuse another couple, or trying to fucking destiny swap with another couple. Like, this is what this feels like. Like a karmic couple trying to replace a divine couple or something like that. This is weird. This feels very 3D, and this feels very spiritual. So they can't keep doing something because somebody's too emotionally balanced. They're investing whatever they created. Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords. Somebody's trying to sneak and do something. Yeah, with manipulation. Trying to manipulate what's fair, justice. Page of Wands, they're trying to start over with a new group to take a gamble, to try to win at all costs for this cult energy. The Hierophant, Six of Pentacles, just so they can receive something. Again, this feels like a destiny swap. The Hierophant with the Six of Pentacles, somebody's trying to steal something on a spiritual level. It's not going to work. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. That's why somebody moving on by themselves. Somebody looking at that. They looking at how somebody created their own happiness by themselves. So something is solid. Like, somebody's not dependent. You're not dependent on something, so they can't fuck with you. They can't do something weird. Now somebody's stuck in some type of rock bottom energy because of that, and now people are fighting. I don't know who this King of Wands is. Whoever that is. Maybe somebody they working with. I don't know. Page of Cups, the Wheel. Three of Swords. Somebody could be getting bad news or something. The Moon, Three of Swords, and they're hiding. Somebody got some type of like news they're upset about. They're heartbroken. This Queen of Pentacles is heartbroken. All right, because she's been coming out a little bit in my readings. This person and the King of Wands. So let's see, whoever that is. Let's see what's up with this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, she in rock bottom. She in rock bottom. Everybody hitting rock bottom. Yeah, because they want an emperor. They want to be able to rule over something. King of Swords. Somebody's aware of what they want somebody to do. Secretly do something. Somebody could even be trying to take somebody out. Secretly do something, but it's exposed though. What somebody wants somebody to do is exposed. Everything's falling apart for these karmic shits. I don't know why. Like, God already made it known that y'all failed. So what the fuck do you keep? Like, you're stressing yourself out, you know? And if it's something that you invested in, you took a risk to try to take somebody else out, and that means you lose your life, then so be it, bitch. So be it. Your weak ass keep doing this shit to the collective, bitch, it's over. It's already over. And if it's that deep, then do it yourself. Period. You don't want to be at rock bottom, you know what to do. Because whatever you're trying to do to the collective, that's not going to work. Everything you keep trying to do going to keep coming out to whoever it needs to come out to. If you can't take it no more, bitch, you know exactly what to do. Fuck are you talking about? Like, what are y'all even talking about at this point? What are you even arguing about? These are people hell-bent on destroying something for you, for a person in the collective that's a Queen of Cups. You look dumb to the entire universe and everybody listening to the videos and everybody that's finding out your dumbass plot. You look dumb. So save yourself some sense of embarrassment. Have some pride about you. And just go on and take care of it yourself. Go on and take care of yourself. Whatever that looks like. Exile, move in the country, or, taking yourself the fuck out. Because this ain't gonna work. So what you about to do? The Emperor, Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. They watching something. Slow down. What? Five of Wands. So somebody could be watching somebody move slow and methodically, steady through some type of conflict. The Moon, the Chariot, because maybe they're watching. A King of Cups is confused how somebody is at peace, even though they doing something. The Magician, the World could be repeating something. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, keep trying to repeat something. And somebody's still at peace, moving slowly and methodically through whatever this conflict is that they keep trying to bring. You know what that means? That means it's not going to work. So now what's the plan? Because apparently they bold enough to make these stupid ass plots and plans against the collective, but they're not bold enough to handle business when it comes to this ain't gonna work. What you about to do? All that fluff and flare up in your chest when you trying to poke it out toward the collective, but when it comes time, hey, it's not gonna work. Maybe you should just take yourself out. You backing down, you being a bitch about it. Oh, well, what you about to do? Because it's not gonna work. So what you about to do? Somebody could be following somebody. This is stalking. This is stalking energy. Federal crime. Somebody is too emotionally balanced for that. Like, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords, Page of Cups. Somebody innocent. Somebody in jail could be communicating something, maybe to take out somebody's child. Something could have backfired on a child. Somebody could even be trying to, like, fast moving energy. Weapons, things like that. So call the police if you have to. If you see somebody stalking you, yeah, because Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's getting something all by themselves. Or somebody might be like, go do something yourself. to bring some type of justice. Somebody here wants to take justice into their own hands and get locked the fuck up is what they want to do. Somebody want to go to prison. That's what they saying right here. Somebody like, oh, I'll go do it myself. Oh, okay. Page of Wands, Judgment. Somebody's going to speak something out though. It's going to be seen. It's going to be called out. Somebody's going to get the warning. Knight of Swords. Somebody's going to rush in with some type of communication, and it's going to get fucked up. Like, I don't know what part of God is in control they don't get, but you know, they better hurry up. They better hurry up and understand. So like I said, just be on the lookout. Get this person locked up. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Can't keep the balls in the air with something. Somebody could, some type of communication could be unclear. Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel. I'm telling you, like somebody trying to take a risk on their own. Nine of Wands, because they want to keep doing something. Somebody wants to keep persevering with something. Page of Wands, doing something over. Judgment. Because they want a new start at something, a fresh start at it. What? To keep challenging somebody. I don't know if this is an awakening, somebody's new beginning and awakening. Eight of Swords. They're trying to restrict that. Like somebody don't want somebody to awaken to something. Because somebody going to take a gamble on their own. Or somebody's just going to do something on their own. Queen of Swords and a King of Cups. Somebody who's intelligent as hell and perceptive and also emotionally balanced. They don't want somebody to have clarity, speak truth, see truth, have boundaries, not play no games, and be emotionally balanced. They don't like that. Somebody here could be, you could have took a risk to awaken to something, to see something through some type of abusive situation, had a new beginning. Somebody is like, I don't like that. Okay, bitch, you don't have to. Stop looking, stop watching the collective so closely. Cut this blame shit out. It's not like, so I guess we just gonna be reading. Yeah, somebody got a problem with that. Okay. There's no drama that can come to somebody who is smart as fuck and balanced as fuck. How you gonna bring conflict to that person? How you gonna start some shit with that person? They're gonna be like, all right, cool, get out my face. Like, what are you talking about? They can't ruffle your feathers or something like that. You're too emotionally balanced. Somebody could feel like you could be a woman. Take it how it fit, because we got some people getting offended that a woman is talking to women. Let me tell you something. If you want somebody to talk strictly about divine masculines, you need to find somebody with a channel that talks about divine masculines. I'm here for divine feminine. I have always been here for divine feminine. I believe it's in my bio. Figure it out. But somebody here, whether you're masculine or feminine, since I have to state that, somebody here is too smart and too emotionally balanced. Somebody could feel like if you are a woman, your emotions are like a man. You had them shits under control. That's how they feel. So how can they bring conflict to somebody who they can't ruffle their feathers and they can't argue? Well, you could get the fuck out their face, Queen of Swords, and stop wasting their damn time. That's what you could do. Like, how you going to, like, shut up. Like, this is dumb energy. This shit is played out. Seven of, yeah, again, they confused. How do you have peace? I'm trying to do so much and you know I want to come for you. How are you at peace? Because God already made a promise to the collective. He already made that promise and he's going to keep it. We're talking about God. We're not talking about these false ass gods that y'all believe in and these fucking demons that y'all making deals with. We're talking about the most high, bitch. What part is unclear here is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm sorry, Father God, maybe you can help us out. What part is unclear to them about you? Let's see. What part is unclear? Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, that you're in control of how something plays out. Oh, okay. What else are they unclear about? And it's going to continue. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Oh, okay. They're so confused. Let's see. Let's break it down. What are these energies not quite understanding? What are they not seeing? The Devil. Oh, okay. The Devil. What's this? Their addictions, their obsessions. What's this they're not seeing? They're not grasping. What's this? Knight of Wands. Because they're so fucking obsessed and angry at a Queen of Swords. Because somebody's too smart. Because divine feminines are too smart. Too many boundaries. Don't take no shit. Wish a motherfucker would. Type of energy. They're not seeing that they're angry because you're smart. Because you're perceptive. Because you have a brain. They don't like that. So this could be a group of misogynistic people. Knight of Cups. Because they feel like what? You don't give a fuck about what's in their poisonous cup? Or because God loved what you got to say, Empress. Because you're loved. Because you're getting attention for being a speaker, a truth teller. They don't like that. That's why they're angry. Oh, okay. God's in control here. God don't give a fuck if you angry at this Queen of Swords. Not a single one to give you. What else they angry at? Let's see. They're angry. Oh, they're so angry because you spoke out and you're fucking by yourself. Huh? Self-sufficient and independent. Yeah, it's like a group of misogynistic people here. They got a problem with your strength, courage, okay? Your boldness to speaking your truth, saying you did it yourself. You ain't had to do no weird, underhanded, devilish shit to get there. That's what they mad at. They not understanding that God is in control here and that God has the final say because you did something by yourself and you were just bold enough to point out that perhaps they did not, that perhaps they need to fix this Devil Knight of Wands energy. You standing your ground, being self-sufficient and not building a solid foundation here. Somebody could be mad that you're happily married, something like that. Girl, that's what y'all mad at? Because what? The Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles didn't build a solid foundation, or their shit was false because they didn't build with God? Should have went with God first, bitch. It's never too late. You might want to reconsider. No, they got a personal beef with God. Oh, okay. Because they can't be devilish and get what you get. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because somebody here, what? They wanted to restrict the truth here. This King of Wands don't want to see the truth, don't want clarity, perhaps about you or them. They don't want clarity. Por qué? Because what's this? Their foundation here. What is this? They spying. Somebody could be watching somebody house fall apart. Death. Eight of Cups. They don't want clarity that something's ending. A foundation is crumbling. Their achievement. Death and Eight of Cups. Maybe they want something to stop being looked into, gossiped about. They could be being gossiped about. They don't want the truth to come out. So fucking what? If your truth is this embarrassing, start questioning why that's your truth. What happened? What did you do to contribute? What happened here? This is not the fault of somebody who has their shit together. That doesn't even make sense. To blame somebody who's on their own, doing something, building something. I don't know if this is somebody who wanted to compete with you their relationship. This could be a practitioner or somebody they hired, or some fucking demon or some shit that they working with for their blessings. Oh, okay, you don't want people to understand that you're nothing. The devil is nothing when God walk in the room. Whoever the fuck you are and whatever form you show up in, you're not the truth. How is that the problem of somebody who could see the truth? Stop trying to compete. What else? Six of Pentacles. What's this? The Magician in the reverse. This could even be somebody here, this King of Wands. This could be an authority figure, that somebody that this could be a couple that they was working with. They don't want them to see the truth because they don't want to stop receiving something. They don't somebody gonna walk away from getting paid to do black magic or something like that? Because somebody could have lied, restricted the truth. They don't want something to come out. They don't want an authority figure here, an authority on the situation or something to find out the truth. Maybe why something is falling apart. Because then they're going to walk away. Knight of Swords. Somebody could be afraid somebody going to tell on them or something. They're angry that you did something alone. It's almost like, okay, if they painted a picture to an authority figure, let's say this is even an occultist, or if it's like, okay, we saw the Hierophant, if this is like the leader of an organization or the police or a cult or a church or whatever the situation, it's almost like if you get seen doing something by yourself and you're good and wealthy and happy and stable in love, that means everything they said to get this person to work with them is a lie. If they lied and said that you was doing something to them to make their shit fall apart, somebody gonna realize that's not the truth. They shit falling apart because of something they did to you. It's something here where your truth prevailing is fucking up their lives. And they're angry about it. Instead of going within and being like, damn, why did I lie? Damn, why did I even have to do all this? Why am I even as a couple hating on somebody who's in the 9 of fucking Pentacles? That means they single and self-sufficient, bitch. Why as a couple hating on somebody like that? Oh, because together they still couldn't come up with the same results. I think some self-reflection is in order here. That's what I think. These are people that don't want to fucking self-reflect. They'd rather lie and scheme and do underhanded shit. Okay, well, bitch, that's not working no more. So what you about to do? You just gonna sit there and be sad that the old world is crumbling, or are you gonna find your footing and get running, bitch? Because time don't wait for nobody. And the world keeps on spinning. And this divine collective is going to keep on moving, keep on trucking right past your dumbass if you're not careful. So move out the way. Boss daddy bumping heads, massive regret. Okay. Now somebody bumping heads with the boss. They regret trying to marry for money or doing something for money. Somebody not even worried about it. Somebody is unfazed. Why? They don't give a fuck what this person was trying to do. Whatever shit they were trying to do for money. That could be your energy. You like, you a fool, period. Yeah, because this boss daddy feel backstabbed. See, this person in control, they feel backstabbed. Yeah, sweet talk. I saw it. A psycho ex was hooked on somebody fresh start trying to sweet talk to get somebody locked up. I'm telling you, if this is the police this person lied to, baby, they going to prison. Baby, they fucked up because they made up some elaborate lies. Yeah, you're like, you don't irritate them, or they don't irritate you. You irritate them. Them saying you irritate, that was nothing. That was bullshit. Spiritual warfare, married and moved in silence. Oh, because somebody here could have even said you was attacking their relationship or their marriage or some dumbass shit like that. Could have got the whole police involved in the shit. They mad because all their lives look like shit. This could be a lawyer even. Somebody trying to get evidence that you did something. They taking stuff from me. They look at you. You got everything. They like, so what they take from you? They like, oh, such and such and such and such. Come over here. You not even you got just enough, or you got enough for your family and what you got going on. You ain't take shit from nobody. Somebody could even say like, oh, you got so much, or they could have came back to them and been like, that my findings weren't that. So what'd you say again? They trying to change the story up now. Somebody could be moving the goalposts with this person. They could have did that shit, had them all messed up on a wild goose chase for somebody who ain't even doing nothing. You did something on your own. And they want to make like you took something or did something to them. How? Like, this is the disconnect. So now somebody feel like they was betrayed and sweet talk by this person. They realizing it. Losing sleep. Replaying events. Wasting how somebody wasted their damn time. Stuck, no changes. Somebody could, man, look. Wasting time trying to replay the events. Well, what happened was, because last week you said, yeah, jackass, who's clout hungry, stupid, say ghosted divine feminine lifestyle. Oh, I ghosted this divine feminine because of their lifestyle. Oh, okay, well, what lifestyle is that? Taking stuff from me and my bitch. Oh, okay, let me go check it out. Whole time you somewhere in a solid foundation, probably in your own relationship. You could be married. Like I said, some of y'all, this person swear for God that you coming for them or give a fuck about their life with their bitch. You don't. What would divine feminine have to do with any of that? She don't care about you or your karmic ass life that you tried to project onto her. You look dumb. Wasting time. You look like a jackass who is just clout hungry. Boss daddy, bad karma. Somebody getting bad karma. So this could even be God stepping in to show somebody that they went down the wrong path, that somebody lying. Because if somebody had somebody coming for you, whether they was a cop or a practitioner, if this person got karma, it's starting to add up, because you fucking with somebody that's innocent and God is trying to tell you something by giving your ass karma. They could even be watching this person who swore for God that you was doing something to them get karma for being a psycho ass ex. Oh, now they praying. Boy, they praying. They're a spiritual hater. This person could even be said, they could have said that you're psycho just because they wanted to hate on you for being spiritual, being connected to God. Yeah, they said a lot of shit out the side of their broke ass neck. And they look stupid now. They look like they just hating on somebody who loves God, hating on your spiritual light, your magic, your power to create and manifest a life all by yourself. Somebody who feel like they're getting in a relationship with a motherfucking Queen of Pentacles should have slowed you down. How the fuck would them getting with somebody else slow down your fucking pentacles? How? But in they warped ass mind, they want something to be true so bad. They want you to be affected so fucking bad that in their mind, they made it so. They made it true. They can't possibly live without me. They must be taken from me to be happy. Bitch, that's how you think. That's how you think. Not how divine feminine thinks. She don't give a fuck about you. In fact, the reason why she's so abundant is because she don't give a fuck about you. So where's your logic? Turn it on. And somebody's starting to see that. 2 and 2 is always 4, motherfucker. So how is this person doing good on their own, building a solid foundation if they trying to take some shit from somebody else? And they praying, especially if they see you doing prayer or being godly, and this person over here saying some shit about you, and you got the nerve to pray to God when you doing that, but then you still blessed. So it's like, huh? Wouldn't that be blasphemy? Wouldn't God then make them fall and they ain't fall yet? Something ain't adding up here. That's what's happening here. And somebody having to eat every word, every lie. That's their problem. Stop opening your fucking mouth to lie. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Side eye. Look at this. Somebody can't fully trust whatever somebody was saying. Somebody being a psycho because you pray. Oh, because they knew God was going to come for that ass. They know God going to come for that ass by the way you pray and then shit happen in your life. Yeah. So they're scared. That's really what it is. Behind the scenes, feeling heartbroken, hitting rock the fuck bottom. Yeah. Because somebody watching something slow down for somebody else and speed up for you. So what that mean? That mean they was taken from you. 2 plus 2 is always 4, motherfucker. Let's be for real. Let's turn it on now. Huh? 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. I said, huh? I said, could you please speak into the mic and show me what 2 plus 2 equal every time? Ah. Somebody losing sleep because something is up and stuck with you, Divine Feminine. It don't matter what they said or who they said it to. And it looked like they said it to the wrong person. Because somebody here getting pissed off. I can feel their energy because they feel like somebody doing the runaround. And they are. Just to avoid looking stupid. All to end up in jail any fucking way. Defamation of character. Harassment. Somebody about to drop the book on their bitch ass. That could be you. Got all the evidence and receipts. They fucking with you. Look. Boy, they side-eyeing this person or these people because they looking like, wait a minute. Some don't add up here. And they got evidence that this person here, they hate your shine. They got evidence that you shine and evidence that you irritate this person. Something you do irritates this person. How the hell is that your problem? Especially if you're just in the 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 2, lovers, chilling in your achievements. You're not even thinking about this person and these people, this couple. Boy, they want to be relevant so bad. They were willing to lie to an authority figure, whoever it is. They were willing to lie. They wanted to believe that lie so bad. They convinced themselves and an authority figure who get ready to throw the book at they bitch ass. I don't care who it is within this organization. Whatever this organization is, somebody see the truth. It don't even matter. Because there's evidence. You can't trust nothing that these lying ass people said. Somebody made some shit up in their head. Overthinking, ignoring that they got a bad reputation of being fake online. That's what somebody don't want to see. This somebody who want to make it look like they life popping online. They shit falling apart behind the scenes because they couldn't close their mouth about you. What would you be envious of? Somebody life falling apart. They think you envy them. Shut up. That don't even make sense. These are people who lie to themselves habitually. Overanalyzing something and ignoring that they got a terrible reputation of trying to run, spin the block to try to threaten somebody. Somebody could even be pulling up on their ass at this point because it's like, why'd you lie? Yeah, groupie toxic lifestyle. Wanting to live a fast life. Now you worry about somebody pulling up on your ass. That's weird. Okay. Ain't shit is played out. That life ain't shit. Trying to dirt dig. Played out with trying to dirt dig online. Be a cyber bully. Because they want to spin the block low key. Oh, okay. Weirdo. Somebody will do anything. Yeah, grudge holder. They still holding a grudge. And you know that. So they mad. Because they want to make fake profiles or cyberbully you into giving them another chance so that they can try to do something else because they still holding a grudge. They trying to be secret about that shit. Same shit, different day, doing spell work. Bitch, please. And now you fed up with they dumb ass and something get ready to get taken away or you got taken away. You turned your back because they was talking shit and you had evidence. Somebody was talking that big talk. I'm trying to tell you, somebody here still holding a grudge. Your ex in a whole different relationship. Look like, worry about you, thinking you give a fuck about them. Somebody is so delusional out here. It's insane. Never mind the fact that they doing spell work and got a bad reputation of being a dumbass and having mental problems. Never mind making a therapy visit. They online making profiles chasing you because they holding a grudge because you don't give a fuck about them and they bitch and they life. And you don't give a fuck about none of that. And somebody's still doing spell work and realizing you're still cooling in the Knight of fucking Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a solid energy. You're not getting that man off that horse. He got one of them big horses. You know them big motherfuckers? He got one of them and you ain't knocking that bitch over either. So what you about to do? Some more spell work? Oh, that's not going to work? Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. Until you understand. Now you got somebody side-eyeing your dumb ass because they realizing you're a psycho. Somebody is afraid. I feel like somebody is afraid that because they wasted this person's time, they're going to get their ass handed to them. They irritated and fed up. Oh, okay. Please. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Now they want to be, I don't want to be a wolf in sheep's clothing with childhood wounds. Then go to therapy. Instead of sitting online pretending your lifestyle is real and then somebody hating on you, ye with nothing, ye with very little that don't nobody need. Somebody in the whole 9 of Pentacles. That's 9 Pentacles. There's 10 in the deck. What would they need with you? Somebody ignoring the fact that they got mental issues. They're really ignoring the fact that they're delusional. I miss you, toxic lifestyle. What, somebody too broke now? They too broke to fake their lifestyle online. Somebody probably laying low, not saying much. What I said with the secluded energy. Somebody trying to lay low. But they miss being toxic. Oh yeah, they trying to stay off the radar now because they seen. But they miss that toxic lifestyle. Yeah, they miss being able to pretend online. Bitch. Wow. Yeah, and they trying not to be reckless. Oh, okay. Or they missed when they could be. Somebody got caught up. Period. Reckless in love. Oh, okay. Somebody don't want to do that no more. Because they fuck with the right one today. They irritated that you're happily single. You don't give a fuck about them or their situation. Yeah, with the grudge holder, right? Thank you, Spirit. It's like, what are you mad at? Because Divine Feminine didn't fall all apart and become undone because they went somewhere with a karmic. Look, mixed signals, cock blocking. They trying to block something while mixing the signals. Or they can't mix the signals. That shit is blocked, whatever that is. Stupid motherfuckers, man. look dumb. Somebody need to really get a grip of their mental health. Seem like not even on no funny shit that you need to go to the doctor. Something is wrong with you. Somebody could have had a mental breakdown, avoiding parent guilt, unexpected overindulge in a home. They overindulged and somebody reunited with their finances. Somebody moved in, reunited with their finances. Somebody was doing too much. This could be a father figure. Somebody was doing too much. Trying to hold divine feminine back. Avoiding movement. They ain't trying to go nowhere. What? Cleansing. From some type of dark energy, bruh. Yeah, something toxic behaviors, unique, one of a kind. They watching divine feminine, how you avoided some type of demonic energy. Yeah, exactly. Doing too much. Somebody could have been trying to haunt your home or some shit haunt you. No, it got revealed that you cleaned that shit right up. Nobody worry about that. You're divine feminine. You are divinely protected. You are anointed. Can't nobody, none of them damn demons they send try to touch you. Nah. You avoided something when you cleanse, running from a stalker, something that was on you, watching you, could have been a monitoring spirit. People are ridiculous. Yeah, that's why you're not in no damn mental prison. You're not confined to nothing. Somebody couldn't get in your head. Somebody could have tried to mind control you or some weird shit. Like somebody, this is why this person is suffering mentally. And like I said in one of the last videos, I had a vision of somebody having something, somebody doing something over somebody's crown chakra. They're trying to heal something because there's something wrong with this person, or that's what they're going to need. Something's wrong with this person, the way they think. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff to a lot of people on Twitter and even on here talking about the reptilian shit in their brain. It dominates their brain, their reptilian aspect. There's somebody who living in that. Snake energy. That's what's wrong with them. You're not trapped in a karmic situation. You left. Somebody tried to control you with some type of karmic energy. That's not working. You clean that shit up and got your life together. This is somebody who can't do what you do, so they mad. They sit around hating. Look, somebody was keeping note of the signs or something. What? Or maybe you did. Keeping notes of the signs, synchronicities, name, car, place. Something about a vehicle too. You could have seen something when you was traveling. Or maybe you keep signs, names, cars, places, things like that. Yeah, that you see in your dreams, telepathic, or whatever telepathic downloads you get. Something here you get. You're not in a mental, but you could have got straight clarity from the spiritual realm, from God, sending in a message for you to pay attention to the signs here. You could meditate while you drive or something here. You could hear songs. It's something here where you get the message. And somebody thought it was play. They thought you was pretending about Archangel Michael. Oh, getting in that ass. Oh, okay. Somebody thought you was faking your protection, but they see the way you move and pay attention to God, your divine messages. They know you protected. They shouldn't have done shit that they tried to do. Somebody's delusional. They didn't want to back down. Oh, okay. Something that was fake. Protection from somebody who was being fake. Somebody has toxic behaviors. They could have came to some type of agreement with people to try to hurt you. This could be that authority figure, or this could even be your ex who was doing some shit. They weird. You're protected from all that. That faker, it was a faker. Somebody just wanted to see you down. Like somebody is very delusional. Very fucking delusional. It's dumb. Yeah, look, this don't even go in here. Because they was bothered. They was extremely bothered because you seeing the signs about something. Extremely bothered. Creepy, horror fest. Somebody did something extremely fucking dumb. They want you to be scared. You're not. You're anointed. And they will touch not. They're bothered by your ascension, because that means it come with divine protection. Yeah, they seeing it. That ain't shit changing. And that they can't do nothing. They can't come for an anointed one. They should have sat down when they had the chance. They should have backed down when they had the chance. Stop playing with God. He's not playing with y'all. This isn't a game. Whatever he's written is how it shall be. You think you big enough just because you're delusional enough to think you can? You think you can? Just because you can think it don't mean you can do it, bitch. Somebody here need reminding that they're not God and never will be. I don't care how delusional they try to sink into and convince themselves all in their head. Somebody got a whole world made up in their head where they're God of your life. Like, bitch, be for real. Let's bring it on back down to reality. The reality is somebody here get messages from God and avoided your dumb fake ass and your toxic lifestyle and whatever you did because you was bothered. Nobody cares. Like, somebody thinks people care about their stupid ass feelings. You're corny. This is corny behavior. And you got nothing of it. And you lied to the wrong person. Like, you look dumb. Like, it's time to get out your head and come on back down here to reality. It's about to get real, though. I feel like something is about to get real. Somebody could be about to go to jail. I'm telling you, because time is running out on a secret. Somebody already has confirmation. Somebody could be trapped with a demonic entity. Or it came out that somebody here is demonic. They very karmic. They tried to keep that a secret. Now they frustrated trying to keep their silence. That time has already run out. They've already got confirmation, or somebody does, or you do, that this person dark as shit. And that's what they came together with, is a dark entity, or some type of dark attachment they have. That's who they reconcile with. That's who they went with. And that's why something is over. Something is final with this roller coaster they trying to keep you on. Somebody want to talk telepathically, because they got a fucking insatiable incubus energy on them since their childhood, because they're trying to avoid something. They should have avoided binging on doing shit for money, because somebody got proof that they accepted an offer, even though they tried to deny the truth, that they had somebody trying to hunt you down or tried to hunt you down, and they wasn't going to stop until something was done. Pleasant surprise, tragedy, trying to pretend that they ain't had nothing to do with it, wishing they could pretend they ain't had nothing to do with it, wishing creepy shit on you. Yeah, desiring, wanting, again with the dark energy, but you avoided that unhappy home place. Child, you avoided them. Whatever spiritual energy, you avoided that. And somebody now in an unhappy home place, or you are done with that, you're done, that bridge is burned. They could be somebody getting a backfire. Yeah, because financial support and gift, you could have a business gift exchange. You could sell something online. Now somebody recalling what something that you said, called out about this masculine. Somebody could sell books, like self-help books, something like that. They mad as hell they getting called out for this dumb shit. Oh well. They're a dark energy. They don't want to be seen as dark and demonic, but that's what they do. Somebody had an awakening or something here through this. You had an awakening through this. This punk ass motherfucker think you care about anything they got going on, bitch. Nah. Somebody holding a grudge. Tell them you holding one too. Waiting on them. Chilling in the wish a nigga woods. Chilling. wishing, hope, pray, yearning. Woo! Somebody want mercy here. Somebody want somebody to be sweet on them. Oh, or maybe you got some sweet prayers. Telepathic dream song, goodie bag drama queen. Somebody say, let me reach in my goodie bag for this drama queen. Because all you got to do is pull some shit out or put your hands together and say a prayer. God come running. Baby, they ain't bothered. God said, you want me anywhere? I heard you. I got you. Don't even worry about it because you're my anointed. And they'll touch not. I don't care how bothered they are. They will touch not. It is written. It is so. I am God. Fuck are you talking about? That's how it feel. I'm telling you, somebody think just because they're delusional and can think it up, that makes it a thing. Like that makes it possible. You better keep that shit in your head, in that playground in your head next time, bitch. That's what you better do. Because coming for a chosen anointed one, I don't think so. God is making a statement with these people. Oh, and they don't like it. Oh, well, they need to go somewhere. Sit down somewhere. Get over it. So right now in the moment, they quiet. Shut up. Because time ran out. They get ready to go to jail. They quiet now. Oh, they're shutting hop now. Because time already ran out. Somebody already trapped. They about to go. They already know. They trapped. They stuck with something. They stuck. You can't get out of this. All the lies you told. You can't come back to divine feminine because you already know your dumb ass was trying to do some fuck shit to her. You stuck. Somebody stuck. But this is what they created. See, when you do clownery, that's why they shutting up now. They shut up. Shut up. Meditation, clearing space, removing negativity, obsession. Because somebody now is obsessed with removing the negativity. That's right. And you should be. Because it's people like this who are just delusional enough to come for you in this capacity. Them and their person is giving the movie Bug. How they both went crazy, feeding into each other's mental fucking illness. Huh? Yeah. Ain't no damn monitoring spirits. That shit cleansed up. It's over. They can't watch stalk you, them and they weird psychotic bitch and they psychotic ass relationship. Like what? Yeah, you're not even haunted by nothing they did. You're not bothered. It's like you already know they lost. They the only ones in their building that don't know they lost. Delusional. Somebody think if they just tell more lies, they'll get away from it. Instead of creating more problems for themselves, they see it as, I'm going to just go deeper into the lie. Mental illness. I feel like somebody could really be actually delusional. Like, I don't know what that falls under as far as mental illnesses, but I'm telling you right now, somebody has a delusional, like, way of thinking. Like, they really don't see the world and reality clearly at all. At all. And it's two of them. Okay, bro. Yeah, okay. Okay. So let's get back to tarot. Let's see here. Because what? I'm so confused. Somebody worries something's over. Somebody worried about completing something. They're trying to keep the balls in the air, get a new cycle with trying to complete something or lay something to rest, lay you to rest. They keep dealing with a bunch of burdens, feeling weighed down because you a fucking liar. Girl, stop lying. The Hierophant, Ten of Wands. Somebody carrying some type of baggage. This could be religious shame. The Star. Something's bringing a lot of attention or something here to somebody's belief system, could be, or their spiritual practices, or they're bringing a lot of heat to an organization by being stupid, moving recklessly, especially if you could see these people or you got intuitive downloads about these people. Yeah, that's not, yeah. Somebody jeopardized more than themselves and put you in danger. and put whoever they working with in danger as well. Like something was not smart. But here's my thing too. Why would you not look into divine feminine? Like, why would you not do that from the start? You just going off what somebody say. So somebody didn't investigate something properly. That's the part that I be caught up on in these type of readings. Because it's like, somebody didn't do their fucking job. Somebody didn't do their due diligence. You bringing wild claims against somebody, you probably should follow up with that. Somebody just started doing shit, working with these people just because, off a whim. Oh, okay. Fuck. Nine of Swords, Judgment. Somebody scared about being judged for their religious beliefs. Oh, I got that yesterday. Well, yeah, it was yesterday, or it was one of these readings I just recently did. I be pulling cards all the time, but I don't always record. But somebody here is afraid for people to know how obsessed with witchcraft they are. Like somebody don't want to deal with the shame of that, but you shouldn't have. I don't understand. You're adults. You're an adult. And you don't know how to deal with your shame. I'm talking about the level of like sickness that these people have, the level of shit that they gotta heal from. Like these people are in a dark ass place to where there's no possible way in their mind that they can't fail trying to take out an anointed being. And not only that, in their brain, they also think, oh, I could be obsessed with doing witchcraft and trying to play God in somebody else's life. Oh, but as soon as it comes to light, now I'm all burdened and shamed and I'm crying and I want somebody to sympathize with my bitch ass. No, that's not how it works. Like, obviously, if you feel shame, then you knew it was wrong, bitch. So what are you talking about? Now somebody is hitting an emotional rock bottom. Somebody could be having a emotional breakdown. Somebody's completely broken emotionally. They're suffering. Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, for being an underhanded piece of shit in the past, or to an old friend or a lover. You're a piece of shit, this Seven of Swords. To a divine feminine, oh, they hitting rock bottom. They don't want everybody to know how obsessed with witchcraft they was. Bitch, you need to go into hiding. You need to hide. Because what type of grown-ass man or woman is doing this type of stupid stuff? Like, what are you... You just ignored all thoughts to go to therapy and get your shit together. Maybe address why you would even go this hard just because somebody didn't care about you in your little dumbass relationship. Seriously? Yeah, that's what they don't want. The shame of that. You did all that because your ex moved on. They want to hide their face. They don't want to answer. They don't want to face all the shit they did when they was in their feelings. Because it doesn't make sense. It's not logical. Somebody's obsessed with manipulating people. They just like to manipulate people. And now they getting their ass handed to them. And they like, God damn it. Yeah, because somebody called their dumb ass out. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. They're hitting an emotional rock bottom because they're forced to see the truth that they're a piece of shit. There's clarity here. Somebody's very smart, very perceptive, and bold enough to speak the truth, and they cannot believe it. I mean, somebody is all crying in the car, snot just chest caving in from the fucking the crying. How hard they crying. They sick. They being quiet about that though. They were loud about them lies though, wasn't they? Page of Wands and the Temperance in the reverse. Child, what? Somebody's very imbalanced. This could be a childhood wound. Somebody's very imbalanced. Childish could be. They don't want to heal. Somebody don't want to heal. Page of Wands, Temperance in the reverse. Somebody just keep coming from a hurt ass place and very imbalanced. Somebody, you could know the truth. You could have even called out this person's emotional imbalances. Something is unbalanced. Very unhealed within this person because they refuse. 4 of Cups. They refuse to do the right thing. Justice to a Queen of Cups. Now they hitting an emotional rock bottom all because they chose not to do the right thing. To not want to heal something. They might have even been given a chance with the Page of Wands. And they didn't. Just because they didn't want to do the right thing by Queen of Cups. Somebody is so much in their ego that they can't even admit they was wrong or admit they went to the wrong relationship or they chose wrong. Somebody would rather ruin your life so that they don't have to feel bad about their own fucked up choices in love. They'd rather ruin you and see you gone than lose you and not be able to control you. When I tell you this person is beyond help, they just need to go straight to prison. Fuck all the dumb shit. Fuck all the need a therapy session. No, somebody need to rot in a prison cell. They need to be somewhere where all they can do is think about their stupid ass choices. Because this is a lot. Love you, Divine Femme. Bye.